Hello and welcome to today's video. You are in for a surprise because I am going to let you in on a private membership session that I had. I had it this week, and in our Tuesday sessions, we meet for 20 minutes and I offer a meditation and a vocal visualization for my members. And I want to share that with you because I want you to have the benefit of feeling more effortless and calm and confident when it comes to speaking English. And so I hope you really enjoy today's meditation and visualization. And after you watch it, make sure you check the description in today's video in case you want more information about how you can participate in these sessions. We meet every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I think you're going to really like today's video. So go ahead and sit back, relax, and get ready for something special. Hello to you, Dipti.
Hello, how are
Hi,
you?
I'm very well.
Time.
Yes, it's been a couple weeks, right?
Yeah, couple of weeks.
Nice to see you. I'm glad to have you here today for our meditation.
Here, yeah.
I'm just going to put this here on the screen, just take a moment, and we're just going to start to get quiet. And in about 1 minute, we're going to start. So I'm just going to leave this up here on the screen for you to look through and just start to rest your mind, rest your body, and then I'll just start in about a minute, okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right, so today I'm going to start with a short talk, then I'm going to take you through a meditation. And
I don't have any experience about meditation.
okay, well,
I never did it. I think it's gonna be great. Yeah.
okay, wonderful. So just take a moment, and basically at this point you can turn your audio off, you can leave your video on, and just find a comfortable seat. You can leave your eyes open for now, you can relax your eyes, however you would like to listen. I'm going to talk for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to take you through a guided visualization. So why did I create these meditations? I created these meditations because I believe that when we quiet our mind, we can tap into the things that we desire, and we can get help creatively from other parts of our mind. And as a trained, I am trained in guided visualization. But one of the things that I focus on, which is slightly different, is I focus on communication in my meditations, so that as we go through this guided visualization, I'm going to be asking you to think and to reflect on communication. And so I wanted to talk about that for a moment. I wanted to talk about why communication. You know, here we come, we speak English. Everybody who comes here speaks English as a foreign language. And I speak Portuguese as a foreign language. And so we know what it feels like to communicate in a second language, and even to struggle sometimes in that communication. And my hopes are always, if we could put aside that it's a second language and we focus on building skill, communication skill, then we can take those skills and we can apply them to any language. And so one of the things that I wanted to suggest to reflect on today is why communication matters to you. What is it about connecting or teaching or listening? What part of the communication process inspires you? And what is it that you wish and hope that you can do in English in a similar way that you can do in your native tongue. And so as I make that suggestion, I'm going to ask you to sit back in your chair and just relax. And I want you to start to feel the chair supporting you. Feel the weight of your body in the chair. Feel both of your feet on the floor. And feel your back being supported by the chair. And as you do that, I want to invite you to gently close your eyes. Place your hands very gently in your lap and begin to notice your breath. An easy breath in, no stress, and an easy breath out. And just feel as your breath fills your body. And again, gently just releasing the airflow. 2 more breaths, filling your body with air. And as you breathe in, just starting to imagine how easy it is to just sit and relax as you exhale. And on this next inhalation, I just want you to imagine yourself in a beautiful place where you can feel the air and the breeze around you. The temperature is perfectly warm. It's not too cold. It's not too hot. And as you relax and you feel the support of the chair and you hear my voice, I want you to start to see yourself in a place where you would be communicating with other people. And I want you to imagine this is a dialogue, this is a conversation. You could be speaking your first language. You could be speaking English. And in this conversation, I want you to imagine everything that is going well. You are relaxed and say to yourself, I am relaxed. You have good posture. Go ahead and say to yourself, I have good posture. Imagining yourself in this situation, in this conversation. I am relaxed. I have good posture. And continuing to breathe and imagining yourself in this conversation where everything goes well. And now I want you to hear, what is the topic of this conversation that you're having? Who is this person that you are sitting with? And I want you to imagine that person before you, and I want you to hear this conversation. And I want you to start to hear this conversation in English. And as you hear this conversation in English, perhaps it's an interview. Perhaps it's a conversation with a friend. Or perhaps it's a conversation with a colleague. Whoever you're having this conversation with, I want you to say to yourself that everything is going well. I'm sitting well. I'm breathing well. And now I want you to imagine the words in this conversation. What is the topic of this conversation? And I want you to start to see and hear some key words in English that are part of this conversation. Go ahead and listen for those words, see those words, hear those words. And as you take your next breath in, I want you to imagine that next sentence, that next phrase, that next idea that you want to contribute to that conversation. And I want you to say to yourself, I have something to contribute to this conversation. I am breathing well. I am sitting well. I am in dialogue and I have something to contribute to this conversation. And I want you to hear yourself saying those words, saying those sentences as they come easily and confidently to you. As you remember that communication is important to you, I want you to say that to yourself. Communication is important to me. When I communicate clearly, I communicate confidently, and I communicate well in both my native language and in English. And I want to invite you to sit with that for a moment. Sit with the idea that you communicate clearly and confidently. I'm going to play a little music, and I'd like you to go ahead and just reflect on this conversation going smoothly, easily, the words coming to you. As you breathe well, as you sit well, and as this conversation progresses, go ahead and just imagine everything going well. Breathing easily, filling yourself with confidence and ease when it comes to your English. Knowing that the vocabulary and your thoughts come effortlessly when you communicate. And that when you communicate to create meaning in your life, to build connection with other people. And that you can do that in your native language, and you can do that in English. See the conversation going well. Hear the words and ideas flowing from your mind out into the world in words, phrases, and sentences. Easy, effortless, confident English communication. Start to feel yourself in the room where you're sitting. Be aware of the sound of my voice as I guide you gently back into the room where you're sitting. Feeling yourself sitting in the chair, supported not just by the chair, but by me, by this Zoom room, by the entire universe just holding space for you to grow and feel alive in your communication with your English, confident and ready for that next challenge. Start to gently open your eyes and find a spot. Just let your eyes gently open, and wherever your gaze falls, start to be aware of the room around you. Bring back with you to this room with me, this Zoom room where I am, just your experience of communicating, believing in yourself, believing in your English, and having the skills that you need to communicate effectively and clearly when it comes to your communication. Just go ahead and take a nice breath. And then if you can go ahead and just open the chat. I usually finish our meditations where we just write one word that describes how you feel right now after going through this meditation. Go ahead and write a word. Awesome. Amazing, peaceful, great. Well, I want to invite you to take that with you this week for whatever it is that you will be participating in, communicating in your native language and communicating in English. Everything will come effortlessly to you, easily to you, because communication matters to you. And I hope to see you on Friday for our group session where we will talk about diversity, inclusion, and accents. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming and joining today.
Thank you so much. It's really a great experience. You know, I always wanted to do meditation to go deeper. You know, I want to be calm and peaceful. Sometimes, you know, I feel, you know, restless in my mind, deep in my mind, that I cannot concentrate, you know, that way.
Wonderful.
So I always wanted to do this kind of meditation too.
Well,
Maybe
please,
I didn't go that much deeper today. Maybe next time I will try better. You know, to feel.
Absolutely. And please feel free to go to the membership site where we have many meditations and vocal visualizations. Take advantage of those each day if you want to build your meditating skills. All right?
Yeah, definitely.
Great. Thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you Friday.
Great to see you.
Okay. Bye-bye, Titi.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Well, how was it? I hope you enjoyed in participating in that meditation and visualization, and that you're feeling calm, you're feeling confident, and you feel ready to really participate in conversations with more ease. And if you've liked today's video and you want to participate in our regular Tuesday sessions, make sure you check out the description in today's video where you can get the links you need to learn more and to sign up. How about that? And in the meantime, remember to like, to share, subscribe to today's channel. I really appreciate you being here, and I wish you only wonderful things. Bye.